All right, I want to get to Trump here. You've written that his first term in office was one of the most dysfunctional in modern history. I'm struck by, I was just there a couple of weeks ago talking to a bunch of advisors, press team there. What have you noticed about Trump 1 versus Trump 2? And why do you think this one has been so much more efficient and organized versus the first time around?
Trump 2.0 is different from Trump 1.0 in one respect for sure, and that is the functioning of the White House. And I give a lot of that credit to Susie Wiles. She has a kind of magic with Trump that none of her predecessors as White House chief had. This time around, while I think the White House functions much more effectively, I think we're still seeing the same Trump, same as the old Trump, a guy who can't really prioritize, who throws a lot of stuff at the wall.
Is there a strategy to that, by the way? The whole Steve Bannon throw a bunch of shit out there quote?
No. Always a mistake to think that there's some kind of four-dimensional chess going on here. Trump is being instinctive, reactive. He's never believed in, grand strategies or, thought two or three moves ahead. He does things in the moment. And that's what made life so difficult for his previous White House chiefs of staff. Susie Wiles, and I've spoken to her a number of times since she's taken the job. She has argued with him. She has, for example, on the issue of a blanket pardon for the January 6 insurrectionists, I asked her, did you ever have a conversation to the effect of maybe we should look at these cases individually instead of a blanket get out of jail free card?
Right. All these guys were not equal.
To which she said, we had exactly that conversation. And I lost that one. And tie goes to the president. I'll give you one other example. There are a bunch of people running around that White House, Navarro and others, who are tariff fanatics. They enable Trump's most extreme instincts on tariffs, and the bond markets blew up, and Susie Wiles and Musk had to reel them back in. That's the way policy is made, and it's not very different from the way it was made in Trump 1.0.